This episode was brought to you with the support of patrons of the Jessa channel, like Ralph. Thanks, Ralph. Join the party at patreon.com/the Jessa channel. Hey there, you're watching the Jessa channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and this is Lord of the Rings, War in the North. So we are here in the camp of the Dunedain Rangers. And those Rangers we actually have some work to do, but before we do that, of course, I want to see if there's any lootables, any flowers to pick up. But they tend not to put flowers in what I call these hub areas, the beginning of the chapter, where you can go back and buy and sell throughout the chapter. But I also wanted to show you this over here. Look at that. If you head over to the, if you look over there, there are some of the hobbit holes there. That is so awesome. And to see the river and everything so peaceful, even though, sadly, black riders came through here not too long ago. So here we are, and we are here at Sarn Ford. We're going to talk to Meridan here and do some buying and selling before we continue with our story.
You're soon to be off again, are you? Well, I have a few things among our supplies that may help you on your way. Perhaps a few extra arrows for your quiver, and a few of Solana's healing drafts may come in very handy as well. Take a look.
I would be most pleased to take a look at your wares. But first, I'm curious. Could you tell me more about the Nazgul attack?
Will you first share your thoughts about what happened here? The attack of the Black Riders?
Well, I've seen many things in my day. Evil in many forms. But I've never seen anything like we faced that day. So many lost. It's hard for an old man to see so many younger men slain. I wish I could... Well, there's nothing to be gained from wishing.
We will have our revenge. We must. I will see to that.
But there is something to be gained from action. We must have our revenge.
Revenge? That's all well and good. But those men will still be dead, won't they? Better that we do whatever we can to save others from their fate.
If you'll remember in episode 1, there was an opening scene that when we were in Bree, we told Aragorn that the men of Sarn Ford were run down by the Black Riders on their way into the Shire. The Black Riders were going into the Shire, looking, of course, for Frodo and the ring. So these are the leftover, those who survived, those who are left. You are right. I feel so angry, but to see these good men slain, the good men of the Dunedain, and I do not forget that the elves and the Dunedain have long had an alliance. You are right, though.
Yes, we must think of the living. Yet it is hard to see good men fallen and their killers unpunished.
Those men died trying to protect those who can't protect themselves. No one can ask for a better ending. But you still live. And there is a long and dangerous journey ahead of you. You must be prepared. Take a look at the stores I have on hand.
And we will now do some buying and selling, but with a heavy heart. So let's see here. Anything that I need to... This can go. Did we pick up anything here? This can go. As can this. These two swords I'm keeping in hopes that they will be good secondhand weapons for my offhand weapons. That's what I mean to say. Oh, let's see here. Oh, we're still waiting to be able to use Otto's ring. And then we don't have anything to sell here. Over here, we have a garnet. But it looks like that's it that I can see. We have 7,614 silver. There's a mirror, as there is in every hub place at the beginning of a chapter. Hub location. But over here, we see a man who is struggling. And we were told that even the men with light wounds died of some terrible sickness. Solana is caring for him. Perhaps she can help us.
Are you hurt? You look well enough to me. If it's healing drafts you need, you can get them from Barrow-downs. I have a dying man on my hands.
No, I was advised to come and speak to you. Perhaps I could help. What is wrong with him?
Perhaps I can help. What is wrong with him?
Wrong? I don't really know. His wound is minor, yet his life is slipping away. I fear he is suffering from the Black Breath.
What can you tell me of this Black Breath?
It is some power wielded by the Black Riders, the 9 Nazgul. Their victims are stricken senseless, and without aid, they soon die. I've already lost 3 men to this curse. Eleron is the only victim who yet lives.
There must be something we can do to fight against it.
Then let us provide that aid. What can we do?
I hardly know. Drawing an arrow, stitching a wound. These things I have done countless times. But the Black Breath is something I know only from the old rhymes my teacher taught me.
Perhaps there's some clue within that rhyme. What was it?
There is often wisdom in old rhymes. Can you recall the words?
It was years ago. Let me think. I believe it ran something like this. When the Black Breath blows, and death's shadow grows, and all lights pass, come Athelas, life to the dying. That's all I can recall.
Athelas. Do you have any idea what that could be?
What is this Athelas the rhyme speaks of?
An herb, commonly known as kingsfoil. It has little medicinal use, though some find it comforting for headaches and other small complaints.
And you do not have any in your stocks?
Perhaps there is more virtue in Athelas than you know. Have you any of this herb?
No, I have none. You'll have to forgive me for neglecting to lay up a supply. But you see, no one bothered to tell me that the 9 ring wraiths would rise up from ancient legends to trouble us here. If I had Athelas, don't you think I would have used it by now?
I understand. Listen, I can find some for you. My companions and I are going out to the Barrow-downs. If there's any to be found there, I will bring them back.
Does Athelas grow in these regions? I would be willing to go in search of it.
Perhaps you could find some at that. The plant is not native to Middle-earth. It was brought to these shores from lost Numenor, and planted in the lands where our ancestors used to dwell, including the Barrow-downs to the north.
It is your lucky day. Well, so to speak, for we are headed north to the Barrow-downs just this afternoon. How will we know it?
How will I know Athelas should I come across it?
The plant has many long, smooth leaves, but you might best find it by its scent, a sweet, pungent fragrance. The Barrow-downs hold precious few such plants.
If I find it, I will return, with as many as I can put in my pack.
My road leads to the Barrow-downs. Should I find a Thalus growing there, I will return with a supply.
So you can't blame Solana for being a bit testy, because I have to admit that she is correct. Those questions were a bit stupid, or at least not very thoughtful. This is Halbarad, the leader of the Dunedain here, and the commander, I suppose you'd say, and he's also Eridan's commander. I don't think there's anything else that we really need to do except to move on with the story, and let's do that right now. The Barrow-downs. That's not ominous or anything.
I'm told the Barrow-downs are filled with ancient tombs. What do you know of them, Elf?
These tombs were made by the fathers of men in the depths of time. They were sacred to the men of Arnor, and they too buried their dead here, until their kingdom fell to the Witch King.
These hills have an evil reputation in the folklore of the Shire and Bree, but rangers travel here often without incident. Still, I feel a sense of unease. We must stay alert.
Oh, heck yeah, we must. Because we're in trouble. For sure. So, a neat feature, you can hit the Q key to see where you need to go and where your companions are in relationship to you. And I could, do with less of the creepy music. Thank you very much, game. Okay. Well, I suppose that's where we're headed. And oh my goodness, is this creepazoid-tastic. Creepy McCreepmeister. Ah.
Well, Ranger, what have you found?
Rangers camped here perhaps 2 or 3 days past. These footprints could easily be those of Lewin and Galarin.
Can you tell where they may have gone from here?
The tracks lead deeper into the downs.
Then we should follow them. Lead the way, Eridan.
And just, the music is very ominous. Let's turn it down a touch. Because, we don't need all that ominous. It's ominous enough as it is. I do have the dialogue volume all the way up. But here's a plant here.
Have a good use for this.
And a couple of loot piles. Yeah, I was going to say, there's got to be an invisible wall right there, because that's how this game works. These guys were brave. I have to give them street cred for that. Ah, a Thalus.
Just what I needed.
At our next opportunity, we will... Ah! So creepy. I just like, whatever. If you're going to jump out at me, just jump out at me and get it over with. This game is a wonderful game to play with your co-op partners because there's another potion, there's another herb over here.
This is just what I needed.
Okay, here we go. Ah!
I mistrust this fog. It is no natural mist.
Ah! Ah! Eep! Okay, so these things are breakables. So we can at least bust these up. And they give you loot.
The very thing I need.
Hey, you guys, watch my back. I'm just waiting for one of these things to just... something to just come out of here. Oh, Lord. So scary. Can I go up here? No. I could just tell by looking at it that that was not a place that we were meant to go.
Unnatural presence here, and it draws closer.
Oh, perfect. That's just perfect. Wonderful. Absolutely superb. I don't like how that sounds. So, like I told you, this game is really takes a lot of... Oh, there goes Farron. Go get him, boy. All right, let's see. What do we got here? I'd love to. The good thing is that they're very slow, which makes them a lot easier to take care of. And good old Farron ready to jump in there. So creepy. So this is very much like that green from the Lord of the Rings Return of the King movie. That scene where Aragorn went to the dead. And it is in places... Oh, there they are. Oh, there's a troll over there. I think he's too far away for me to hit. No, he's not. All right.
Was that a troll?
Yeah, it's a troll. Ah, I missed. Farron's taking a beating. Nice.
Let us stand and fight together!
I'm trying, buddy. Yep, right in the head. Nice, Farron. Anything else? Farron's running for more trouble. Let's go get him. I'd love to. I'm trying to move. There we go. Hey, I made level 9. So who's...
What manner of wretched creature is that?
Uh-oh. That manner of wretched creature is our doom. Uh-oh. You missed. Gotta go. Gotta go. Crap. I tried. I tried. Stay away from me. Ah! Nice. Got him. Good. Just shoot him in the face. I find that to be an effective method. You look pretty cool and comfortable for a guy who's in the middle of the Barrow-wights. All right, so... Thank goodness for Farron. I really don't do well myself playing tanks and running into battle like he does. That's definitely not my thing. It's very epic here. Very, atmospheric. with all of the storm going on. Okay, so I do see that we have a level up to do, which means that we should be able to wear all of our armor, get our complete armor set now, which will be pretty cool. Okay. The other thing I like about this game is I like these pauses right here. It like gives you a chance to take a breath, and it's the game's way of saying nothing else is going to come up behind you. It's good. You can just take a moment and chillax, as it were, and level up. So I want to make sure. I don't want to get. So this is right here. I want to make sure I have 15 stamina. That's the most important thing. That's what I wanted to make sure that I leveled up the right thing. 15 stamina. Okay. So I'm at 14 here. $15. And one more point here. While we're at it, let's also make some potions. Victor's Brew, so important. Very helpful. A healing cake, a health potion, I'll take a healing cake. Just basically gives you some healing over time. Health potion, health potion. Another health potion. Okay, that's everything. And it looks like I can finally wear the Greyhaven's complete Greyhaven set. That's wonderful. There it is. Let's just check and see. Have I got, yep, I've got the complete set. Nice. Level 9. Plenty of power, will, plus 50 power, plus 14 reflect damage. Yep, that's good. So I will keep that set for a while. And requires 13 strength. Okay. Excellent. Let's continue on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hello, boys. How are you? I'm so glad they're slow. I'm so glad the undead are slow.
It's pretty obvious now who fell the missing rangers.
As long as there is a chance they still live, I won't give up the search.
Agreed. If we could take these slow guys down, they could take them down too. All right. Oh, you just saw that. See that guy crawling on the top of the rock up there? That's like creepy. Each area, though, is very well designed in the game. Okay. All right, this is gonna suck. Okay.
Enemy missiles can pierce this shield.
Shooting gallery. They move a little bit faster, these guys. Nice. Nice. Get everybody? take a power potion just in case. But I do have a feeling more might be coming. The computer, like Farron will always run off if there's more coming somewhere. I just feel like, I feel like they're not done. They're going to keep jumping out at me. Ah, here comes a... Oh, and back here, I have a vague memory of passing a loot pile, but as we came up in here, nope. Okay, I thought I remembered a loot pile right over here that I couldn't get to because we were busy at the time. I am wrong. All right. I just see loot everywhere. Here we go. Oh. Well, that's creepy. Weird. Whew. I hope that's not the way we're supposed to go. I don't think so. No. Yipes! 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 Oh, there's one over there, too. All right, well, bring it on, whatever it's going to be. Anytime now. Ah, there it is.
And not a bit to my liking. We strike as one.
Even though they're coming kind of slowly, they're taking... Am I not hitting them? Why am I not getting these guys? Could y'all just die, please? Thank you. There we go. There we go. Some fire damage. Goodness. Oh, here we go. Nice. Well done. 72 experience points. Uh-oh.
No enemy missiles can pierce this shield.
What's going on here? Okay, well, the way is opened. Those spirits are freed. Interesting. Okay. So much creep-tastic.
Power to heal. This has the power to heal.
So if you guys were planning on watching this to relax before bed, sorry. Hey, that looks like that's a tunnel down there. Like a cave. Did all three of those places open up caves? There was one back here too. Is that a cave now? It is. 3 different caves, guys. Okay, well. In for a penny, in for a pound. Hey, look, it's Skyrim.
It looks like there's writing on these stones, but it's very worn. Can your elven eyes make it out, Lore Master?
Faintly, it appears to be a list of names, many of them scratched in haste. They are identified as soldiers of Cardalon.
The men of Cardalon were among the last of my ancestors to hold out against the evil of the Witch King. The histories tell us that they used the Barrow-downs as their last refuge in a hopeless fight.
Then this must be where they laid their fallen comrades to rest. It would be fitting if we were to drive the whites from this tomb.
Agreed. Let's do it. So it looks like there are 3 tombs. Let's actually, just quickly look at the log. The last sons of Cardalon. Destroy the undead within the barrows. Clear the first tomb, second tomb, and the final tomb. So, let's see if we can get all 3 of those tombs. Also, I wonder if these are breakables. Oh, they are. Well, let me go back and get these then. Many years of Skyrim trained me to just walk by these urns. Really sorry about, breaking open these urns of your fallen kinsmen. There's bones and stuff. This is like incredibly disrespectful. I'm like, I swear there's going to be a jump scare fairly soon here. It just screams of jump scare. Okay.
Oh, the very thing I need.
Oh gosh. Yep. Beating the crap out of everybody. Just take it all. There we go. Do a little extra damage. Oh, cool. All right. So basically, it's when you clear this spot, they all kind of. Let's try that again. When you clear the spot, they crawl up from the ground once you've broken enough of these, I guess. Or maybe it's a place where you step on. I don't know. Let's see, where was it? Oh! Look! Cool, a secret area. Okay, we'll deal with that in a minute. Let's stay organized here. So that's everybody. Just want to make sure I don't miss any piles. I think I got that one, yes. I have a feeling more dead are going to pop up. Let's see if I'm right. Well, I guess I'm wrong. Well, that's good to know. So we have cleared the first tomb. That was fairly easy. There were 3 more glowing tombs. This was the second one. The game has helpfully saved right here, which always scares the crap out of me, because it means that all kinds of mess is coming. Are you guys with me? Thanks. Let me just take a quick health potion, too. All right.
There is a portal here, concealed by a charm of misdirection. It is simple enough to overcome.
Cool. Nice. Okay, we will do that after We make sure that nobody's going to come up behind us. Because I feel fairly certain they're gonna. Or not. This is our secret portal area here. She's getting a workout for sure. I think that's it. Oh, I don't like that sound. The sound design is really good, actually. Okay, so now I'm getting kind of turned around. This is which way? Yeah, that's the way out. So let's move forward in this direction. Come on, boys.
We strike as one.
Sure. Oh, here they are. I was like, where are they? We strike as one.
I must wait.
Woo! I just, there goes a limb. If he wasn't dead before, he is now. That was satisfying. All right. Hey, no sneaking up like that. Nice. Death take you all. Again. But I mean, if you've been in a tomb for all that time and then somebody comes in, it's probably like a nice Saturday out for you, you know? Finally get a chance to get a breath of semi-fresh air. Relatively. Come on, boys. Come at me, bro. Ah, there they are.
We strike as one.
Nice. Okay. So I just wait for Farron to turn around and come towards me. Uh-oh. Or not. Is he dead? He is now. Ah, there we go.
Let us stand and fight together.
Oh, well. Oh, no. Here comes more. Farron, watch out.
Here, my friends, gather to this healing light.
There we go. You got him all? Oh, wait a minute. Hey, man. Sorry about turning the camera so much. Just trying to get my frame of reference. Come on, boys. No, I don't think so. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Think we're done for a minute. This place is a real party. They're dying to meet us. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Uh-oh. Was it that bad of a joke? I'm sorry. Maybe it was horrible. I admit it.
We strike as one.
Nice.
That must wait.
Nice. Hey, cleared the first tube. Awesome. Great. That was easy. Well, I mean, relatively. So this is the area where we just were, where we came in. So it's basically like a circle. I get it. So we need to head this way to continue to search for the missing rangers. And that means there is one other tomb that we need to look for. We did that one there. And this one here. So I think we need to look for another one as we move forward. We'll keep an eye out for a tomb.
Be wary. Something comes our way. Enter the sphere of light and be healed.
Ah! Let's do some more damage there.
I am out of
Okay, so she's gonna bounce around. I don't know if we killed her. She's somewhere behind us, maybe? Let's see. Where'd she go? Ah, there she is. Hello. How you doing? So here's the Barrow White. Woo, popped her right in her head. Where'd she go? Where'd she? There she go. Let's get nice and close on that. One more hit ought to do her. Come on. There. There we go. Got her. Bullseye. Nice.
We can move on now.
Yep. So there's a Barrow White for you. Not fun. I've had better days at the beach. I will say that. I'm also running around in circles. I'm aware of that. Just trying to kind of skirt the edge here. Looking for anything before we come up this way. That might be the next cave.
This will prove useful.
All right. That gives us all of our possible... Oh, wait, no. There we go. And then I see something glowing back here. Oh, that's just a poor unfortunate soul. That's where we just came from. Looks like there's one more here. It's kind of hard to see them sometimes up against the rocks. And this is where we go. At least we are out of that storm. Uh-oh. Did you see that running across those dudes?
It's toying with us.
That was epic. I love how they do that. All right, Mr. White. Mr. Johnson. Mr. Jones. That's a neat feature to have the enemies kind of run ahead of you like that. Okay, we're just waiting for him to pop out. But in the meantime, let's keep looting their ancestors' urns. Like you do. All right. Just move here. Disrespectful as can be. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Nice. Did you see that? That was wonderful. Don't mind if I do. Ha! Woohoo! Party time! Mm-hmm. Woo! Bam! You're dead again. How about you just bite it, little pumpkin? Nice. She's so epic. And all right. I'm game for that. There we go. Kind of up against the wall there, but you know, it's a thought that counts. Come on. There we go. Woo, woo, woo. Good night. There's your head. Hello. Hi, how are you? And the rest of your other part of you. Nice. Look at her. She's so epic. While these people dying behind her. That was awesome. Look at her face, man. That was great. A nice critical kill. And unfortunately, that is stuck on my screen. Oh, well. I don't know how to get that off of there. So hopefully we'll have another battle to get that off of there soon. Also, is that my Victor's Brew healing cake? I'm doing okay. Yeah, looks like we need to head this way. This happened in our co-op game where those words got stuck. Bring it on, boys.
We strike as one.
Here, my friends, gather to this healing light.
That's all right. I have power this way too. Watch this. Volume. Let me have some. Come on. There we go. Level 10. Yay. Clear the final tomb. Nice. That wasn't too bad. I mean, it wasn't like, you know, like I'd like to do it again or anything. That's not true. I actually have done this already, but it's a lot easier to do it with your beloved husband, trust me. And then, because he'll say things like, it's okay, don't be scared, I'm here. And then he'll be funny and go, oh my God, what was that? Because, you know, everybody's a comedian. So, search for, but I feel like, okay, let's take a look at our log here. The Barrow-downs. So over here, the last sons of Cardalon, we finished that. Their remains have been desecrated by evil spirits and by us. Destroy the undead within these tombs so that the dead may rest in peace. Wait a minute. Destroy the undead so the people who are still dead can get a good night's sleep. Okay. But that's cool that we completed that quest. And that led us to level 10, and we're going to level up. Search for the missing rangers. I just feel like, watch out here, Farron. Yeah, this is where we came in. So I think it's, these tombs are like, yeah, this is where we came in. They're like circles, I guess. But I just want to make sure, because somehow I just feel like I missed something. Yeah, here. Ah, yes, I did miss this. Because God knows if I hadn't gotten those 3 coins, well, just would have been horrible. Whoa, hello! I don't like that at all. Not at all. I do not appreciate that. So let's go ahead and do this level up since we're here. So one of the things, I think I need to raise my strength because I'm starting to get to weapons. That is a mallet. I don't use that. This one right here. Lore Master, 13 strength. Okay. Continue leveling up my power. And then for this, I'd really like to reduce my cooldowns for sure. And then I can, after that, I need, basically I think you need 3 on each line, 3 points to move to the next line basically, no matter how you spread them out. So if you're curious, this is one we filled up here. This one is to devastate a single target. Higher ranks add chain damage. Press 3. Arrow through the knee. I wonder if when they did this, they knew that Skyrim was going to have that. Probably not. Each killing blow achieved with skills awards bonus power. That could actually be very helpful. But we'll go for this first and see what we have left afterwards. I haven't added any more healing to this because we've been doing fine without it. Leveling up all this healing over here. Awesome. Level 10. Wonderful. Okay. So this is the way we go here. Let's see. What? Ah, there they are. Let's go, boys. Nice. Bullseye. Beautiful. Come on, give me a headshot. And looks like I need to run forward here. Ooh, hello! There, that did something. Came right up. Come on, die. Die! Thank you. Goodness. What's a person got to do to get you to die? Okay. They popped up right around me. Scared the bejesus out of me. Oh, I remember this. My husband and I ran all the way up to the top. We were very much looking forward to some sort of epic monster up here. And sadly, there was no epic monster. However, there is some epic loot. As in a nice chest.
This bloom is beautiful and useful as well.
I love it. We're in the Barrow-downs. There's like dead everywhere. And we're like, oh, look, flowers. Because we're, you know, an herbalist. Get your flower wherever you can get it. Okay, and we continue down this way. So it is easy to get a little topsy-turvy. So pressing the Q key is very helpful to show you where you need to be going. And I know I'm going in the opposite direction of where it just said, where the, but I just saw a flower here. So I wanted to make sure I get all the loot. That's where we just came from. And look at all those arrows. He took a lot of arrows. That's funny.
Here is something I can make use of.
And then also, let's see what we can make. Health potion, healing cake. Health potion. There we go. So we're going to be careful here because I'm going to run out of room pretty soon. But I haven't seen a place to buy and sell yet. Oh, actually, in fact, I just see one. I just see one ahead. In the level, they'll give you a place that looks like this glowing place, and that is where you can do just exactly that. So let's sell some of the loot here. Unessential items. We have a new amulet, which is nice. This one, actually, we might switch it out for the one we're using. Gonna keep those swords. We have some new rings with some slots in them too. I'm gonna sell that because it doesn't have a slot, which can make it more useful. That gives you +2 steel health chance, 2%. Dexterity, +2 dexterity. Not sure which one of those I want to let go of yet, to be honest. This is what I'm currently wearing. But I don't want to break my set until I absolutely have to. So those were Cardillon gloves, and the gloves, sometimes under more info, I think you can find out a little bit more about the lore of things. But with this complete Greyhaven set, I'm going to stick with it for a while. Okay, I think that's it. We have one more area up, well, we have more ahead to handle, but I think it's time to head back to Sarn Ford so that we can hand in that flower and that we were looking for to heal the Black Breath disease that the Black Riders gave our warriors. Let's head back to Sarn Ford. Plus, it's just nice to get a breath of fresh air. Phew! Okay, so we're going to head down here. Hello, Halbarat.
I would be surprised to see you've returned so soon, but Solana told me you were seeking a remedy for Eleron. I'm glad you've taken the time to do this. Quickly now, take the Athelas to her before it's too late.
We shall.
Let me see what you have found. Yes, this is indeed Athelas. Now, according to the old law, all I need to do is add these leaves to boiling water. Let Eleron breathe in these fumes.
Solana. And our elven friend as well. How can this be? I thought you were all slain. But no. That was only the dark voices in my dreams. Yet, it was not all a dream, was it?
No, it was not all a dream, I must say. You are safe now. But my understanding, as Elrond has shared with me, this black dreams that you have, they can seem most real. But you are safe now.
Sadly, it was not. But do not trouble yourself with such thoughts now. Thanks to Solana, you will recover.
Mine was the knowledge, but it was this brave elf who found the herb that saved you, at great personal risk.
Then I owe you my life, friend. Please, let me show my appreciation. My weapons were made in Lost Numenor in the distant past. They've been in my family for generations. I want you and your friends to have them now.
Numenor and weapons.
What do you know of Numenor?
Numenor was the land of my ancestors, a great civilization, but it sank beneath the sea thousands of years ago. Only a handful of survivors, led by Elendil, escaped here to Middle-earth.
She would know this, but I'm gonna ask it anyway.
And who was this Elendil?
A mighty lord of Numenor. It was he who founded the realms of Arnor and Gondor long ago. Our chieftain Aragorn is his heir.
Hush, boy. You forget that we Dunedain still keep our secrets.
Yes, I'm sorry, I grew careless. Forget I spoke. But come, my friend. Will you accept my gifts?
Absolutely we will.
A noble gift, thank you. Rest now and recover your strength. Farewell to you both.
Yay, so we have a choice of award from Elrond. That's wonderful. Let's see what he gave us. Elrond's sword, hand axe, or staff. Let's see what it has. Oh, crap, that's not what I meant. Shoot. Oh, well, I guess I'm taking that staff now. Whether I wanted it or not. Elrond's staff. Reflect damage, lower 14 strength. I was wondering about his sword, but this staff is okay. Plus 3 reflect damage is actually pretty good. But I don't have enough strength for it. Oh, I have a skill point to spend. And I'm glad I saw that. And also, but I'm curious about this. Ice damage and fire damage. Yep, I'm saving those for the right staff. Hopefully I can find a staff with 2 slots that's really well done that can put both of those on there. Or even better, have a sword with fire and a staff with frost or whatnot. Now, those do damage. The fire just does extra damage as far as I know. The frost, I think, does a slow, and the lightning does a stagger. But this one-handed sword, damage versus spider, damage versus orc could be quite helpful. Damage versus troll could be helpful. I do have this staff here with 1, which is better than what I have, but that plus 16 and plus 15, that's an extra 31 damage? No. Am I right? Yeah, 31 damage. And so, 72 plus 92 plus 31. 72 to 92 plus 31. So, over here, this would be 31 and 31 on here. So this is still going to be the best until we get something much better. This is pretty good, but it doesn't have any I do not want to give up that extra damage from the lightning and the fire. That's just too good. Okay, so I'm also curious about... Let's put on this +3 dexterity. I haven't really got anything to put in this slot, so I think I'm going to just keep it with the stamina. I'm going to sell that, I think. And keep this for when I get something that can be put in that slot. So this amulet over here is pretty interesting. The North Kingdom Talisman. +2 dexterity, bonus experience 2%. This gives me power regen, but since I've now got the complete outfit set, I've got some pretty good power. So I'm going to go for this because I need that experience. I want to level up. I think that's it. The next thing to do, as I do whenever we come into a hub here, let's repair up everything because having it break while you're on the, it's not fun. Let's just put it that way, having things break. And we've got plenty of coin. This has reduced wear, so it loses its durability very slowly. But it's nice to have everything leveled up nicely to 100. And then finally...
Are you in need of supplies? I have a few things here for you to look at. Or maybe you've picked up a few things along your way that we can use here. If so, I'll gladly take it off your hands. We've been living pretty lean here lately.
Yes, I am sure you have. What with all the losses? Tell me, how have you been, Maradan?
It is good to see you again, Maradan. Have you been keeping well here?
Well. We had the sad task of laying our slain brothers to rest. But there has been no sign of the enemy since that day. Perhaps they found whatever it was they were seeking. Or perhaps they are searching for it elsewhere now.
Well, let's hope they search far away from here. Show me what you have. I wanted to get rid of that ring. I think I'm going to get rid of this. It doesn't, this has a slot to it, but like I said, it's not going to be nearly as good as this. This I'm going to keep Elleran's staff just in case I can end up using it. This has a slot on it, so I'm going to keep it just in case I find something great that can go in that slot. And that's it. We've done all the buying and selling, and I think that that's the only quest to do here is the quest for the flower. I don't think there's anything else. Let's ask.
I fear you are Lewin and Kalaran's only hope. Please, return to the Barrow-downs and take up the search once more.
Yes, but there are Barrow-wights there, though we have defeated many of them.
What can you tell me of these Barrow-wights?
They are evil spirits that inhabit the remains of men buried long ago in the tombs of the Downs. It was the Witch King, he who leads the Nazgul, who first summoned these creatures to plague the North long ago. Many of those tombs belong to the ancestors of the Dunedain. A fact the Witch King knew well when he chose to defile them. I fear you are Lewin and Kalaran's only hope. Please, return to the Barrow-downs and take up the search once more.
We will find them. Now, interestingly, if you have played Pathfinder Kingmaker, I think this voice actor playing Halbarad is the same voice actor who plays, oh goodness, he plays your regent, and I don't remember his name, but if I can remember, I'll put it in the comments. But I think this voice actor is the same. His voice is reminding me of Pathfinder Kingmaker.
Living or dead, we shall discover their fate. Goodbye, Halbarad.
All right, that is it for this episode. We're going to head back in to the Barrow-downs, down that way. We're going to head back there, and we're going to do so in the next episode. Here's my amazing character. She looks awesome, and her complete outfit looks so cool. And when we get her to Rivendell, we'll get another new outfit. By that point, she'll probably need an upgrade. I want to thank you so much for joining me for this episode. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the thumbs up button below. And if you loved it, join the party and subscribe. I'll see you back here for more awesome Lord of the Rings, War in the North. And thank you, as always, for watching.